Hey Leo, welcome to your April 2018 Who's My Future Partner reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. Nice to see you. And a warm welcome to all my new subscribers. If you are new to my channel, you guys know the drill. Hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified in the future when I upload a reading. And most importantly, when I shuffle and prepare for my readings, I always focus on my community first and the messages that need to come through for you. Now, however, these are general readings, so if you don't feel like this particular reading may resonate with you, please go check out your moon and or rising sign. And I'm also available for private readings as well. Information in my description box below. Simply go to my website for more information. Stay tuned to the end. I will pull you a Doreen Virtue Romance Angel card to kind of wrap up the reading. So this is interesting. You're definitely meeting somebody. Wow, there's a lot of new beginnings. You need to make a decision. I think it's going to be slow moving. You think this person is really phenomenal, but you know, you're really happy. So let's just start there. I mean, you're starting out the month of April in this really great place. And Leo, this is you, you know, so this is shining bright in all your glory, so to speak. I call it the happiness card. And you know, maybe you feel there's a need to celebrate on some level. You're feeling complete. Maybe this person coming in is just making you feel good, you know, and you're clearing negativity or any restrictive energy you've had in the past, maybe. So some of you, this could be public recognition as well. I feel like you're going to meet this person in the workplace, and maybe that's kind of how maybe you two will connect. But tricky here. This is interesting. What are they like? Okay, this person is definitely an air sign. I would say Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person. You have them pegged, and this is how you see them. This is your first impression of them, is the Magician. So this is like somebody you admire, that you're looking up to, that you feel that knows how to live a very authentic life, and that they are really true, like in true alignment with who they are. But in reality, yeah, there's a couple of different meanings with this card. It can be very gossipy. This is like a kind of person that could be always on guard, willing to fight to the death for whatever they want. Now, again, this is somebody that knows how to stand their ground, too. So just so you know, they do have this element to them, okay? Doesn't necessarily make it bad, but you know, you see how these people are defeated sitting down here. This person could be really super harsh. Now, however, this could be a situation, since I feel you're going to meet them at work and you're seeing them as like this, you know, amazing hero, that maybe there was something that went down huge, and that's how you two connect and or meet, you know what I mean, through this scenario, through this situation. Because you both have been, you know, working really hard. You got the Three of Wands here, and this is about growth and expansion. And yeah, traditionally it means in the workplace, but you know, it can be growth and expansion in any avenue of your life, even love and relationships. But because of the placement, I would definitely say that this is probably going to transpire through some kind of work environment. Doesn't necessarily have to be an organization per se. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be, you know, somebody that's just growing and expanding their own business, or just even your overall life experience, okay? And you're at a place now where you're really happy because, you know, you're meeting somebody that definitely is resonating with you. I definitely see, yeah, some new beginnings. You guys are definitely going to move forward here and create a relationship. I mean, you're feeling really enthusiastic about moving forward with this person. However, let's see, Four of Pentacles. This is how will they affect you? So you might feel like a strong attachment to them. There's a lot of different meanings with this card as well. Four of Pentacles. You could feel like, you know, this is finally a payback. I'm meeting somebody I'm supposed to meet. You might feel a tendency to try to maybe not control, but hold on to this person. you're hoping to make that attachment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like this person, and maybe you're moving a little faster than they are, because I do see a decision needs to be made, and the final outcome here, not to jump ahead, but is the Knight of Pentacles. So, unfortunately, I mean, I really need to say that this whole relationship is going to take time moving forward. It's not going to happen overnight. So I just want you to be prepared for that. Definitely by the end of April, there may be some movement forward, okay, because you do have the Fool here. But I feel like, the Fool is under the Four of Pentacles. So don't be foolish, is what I feel they're saying here, with any kind of too strong an attachment to this person, because it's not exactly what you think the relationship is, or maybe how fast the relationship could move forward. You know what I'm saying? So just be super careful. And there's definitely some issues here, I think, with the person's character. It's not to, bash anybody, but it is what it is. This is what's coming through with the cards. So don't be foolish, okay? And if you really want to talk about the Four of Pentacles, just don't hold on too tight, even monetarily speaking. Just focus on using your gifts and talents well, because you remember you have the Three of Wands here, so you're really growing by leaps and bounds. And this is also, goes this way as well, so it's next to the Three of Wands. So it's really important that you stay focused on yourself. Does that make sense? What else am I getting? Yeah, I mean, there's a certain sense of reckless, controlling, holding on too tight energy here. And you could also be really protective of your finances, which would probably be good, because if you're growing and expanding your outcome, and if there is any kind of recognition, you want to make sure that you protect your assets, especially in the future. So I'm not really sure about this person here. So the obstacle is the Judgment card. And this is kind of interesting. This talks about renewal, second chances, like a rebirth, rising from the ashes. It's kind of a call to action. You see the angel comes out of heaven and she blows her horn, and people are kind of rising up from the dead. And, this is reflecting on the situation. Seeing the truth of a situation, being at a major crossroads, trying to make an important plan. And I feel like this is not being done. So I think you really just need to not rush into this relationship and take your time. You don't want to make a rash decision here, because it is in your obstacle. It is an obstacle. Card placement. And then, of course, you have the timing that's moving very slow with the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, and both talk about obstacles still to overcome. So, I feel by the end of April, you're not going to know really where you stand with this guy anyway. So I would just stay focused on protecting your own assets, expanding and growing your own heart space, so to speak, and see what kind of role he does play in your life, or she. Okay, no gender specific here. Okay, can go either way. And I think this is kind of good, because you don't want to make any rash decisions. You know what I mean? So I think this is good, having it as an obstacle, because I think in your own way you'll see the truth, okay, in this person and what's really going on. And then you'll be able to complete the cycle. You'll be able to complete this cycle, even though I think it's still going to take more time, more obstacles to come. But just don't be blinded. Don't be blinded. And it's not to say this is necessarily a bad person, okay? It is a 5. So you may find yourself being emotionally torn back and forth, if that makes sense. although you're feeling so giddy and happy, maybe that's the reality that needs to kind of come into play here, you know, because the Fool is about, you know, the hopeful potential of the new beginnings. Now, you know, I think it's just in its early stages, because this position is, what kind of relationship will it be? So it's very new. It's very new, but I definitely feel you're going to meet this person in April. So just see how it goes. This is actually really, really nice. Again, definitely feel like it's an air sign person. Now, for some of you, it could be an earth sign. Definitely. That's a possibility as well. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. Okay. What else I have going on here? Let's pull your Doreen Virtue Romance Angel card and see what comes up here. And then this way I can focus, see if there's any other messages coming in for you. I'm shuffling softly. Okay, let's see what we have here. I almost feel like there's a message coming through that you feel this person can help you in your career as well, that they're going to, you know, open doors for you. So this person definitely has some special gifts, but it's going to give you an opportunity to have an easier path ahead. So maybe it's like a business relationship, pseudo, you're interested, you know what I mean? Like you're definitely attracted to this person, that's for sure. I think it's good. Just protect your finances. Know that this person can definitely be a little cutthroat. That's what I would say. Take your time making any kind of decision. I think it's kind of good in this position. And know that it's going to move slowly. All right, let me just focus here a minute. This could also be a tangible offer, relationship-wise, so keep that in mind. But the goal is growing, so that's a good thing, you know, with these new beginnings. So it seems really positive. All right, what is the love message for Leo? For April 2018, what is the love message for Leo? And then one more. My March love readings are still over on Vimeo if anybody's interested in heading over there. I said one more, but that was it. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. That's different. I would say that this definitely kind of correlates with the Four of Pentacles. Maybe thinking about how you approach the relationship. Okay, like I was saying earlier, you don't want to have too many attachments to this person or hang on too tight. Especially if they're new coming into your life, you don't want to come across needy, or maybe rethinking your approach to how you handle different relationships. Because here's the thing, like maybe, you know, it's work, love, interest, and sometimes that can be a conflict of interest as well, if that makes sense. Crossing that line in the workplace. But it's hard in this day and age. A lot of people do work at work. Years ago, it was, you know, definitely kind of taboo. I still think it is, but, you know, with everybody's busy lives, if you're not meeting somebody online, then there is a possibility that through the workplace. But just be careful. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody. I feel like definitely some of you have codependent tendencies, so you want to be careful there. I definitely feel if this is somebody through the workplace, you don't want to cross that professional line. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the decision some of you have to make. Maybe you're getting a great business offer, but you're also attracted to this person, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm definitely hearing. What else is coming in for you? Yeah, and addictions don't have to be necessarily drugs or alcohol. You know what I'm saying? They're just could be attachments in general. And the Four of Pentacles. Let me see what else is coming through on this. Let me just move these cards. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, it kind of, you know, it can be a stubborn energy. There's somebody that's looking for security. You know, so you don't want the lines to get blurred. You know, and establish anything, especially romantically, if you feel there's could be some financial ties. All right, Leo. So I think that's really it. That's what I'm getting for you for April. I wish you guys all the best. And we'll see you in May, which sounds so crazy to say. But I will be continuing to upload additional videos. So make sure you check my channel for your general overview for April. All right, all the best to you, Leo. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.